Well, Ohio leading our game coming up, Canada and Panama. And that game currently airing on ESPN3.com. Canada leading 1-0. And that game in the top of the second over at Volunteer. We'll take you right there as soon as our game ends here at Lomedy. So international pool play over there in Volunteer. And between innings, Paul DeSigley pumping up his kids as New Jersey's down 10.
Listen, I will just say this now. It's not the first time we lost and came back and won, right? So let's go out there and let's give them something to these guys to cheer about, all right? All right, let's go. 1, 3. Tom's River. 1, 2, 3. Tom's River.
Paul DeSigley saying to his kids, you know, it'd be really cool here if we won.
Be a hacker.
Yeah, right before we heard that tape, that's exactly what he said. And he's so positive. I am just so impressed with him and the way he's just been handling his team. Some of those coaches, you mentioned when you heard that, you said, I want to play for him. I'm sure maybe there's some big league teams out there who might need some managers this offseason that might give him a call.
Here's his son at the plate. Anthony DeSigley started the game at first. Anthony DeSigley hit his first home run of his career, and it was a grand slam. Hit that earlier this year in Little League play. So we looked it up. Your first big league grand slam, and you told me it was the first grand slam of your life, was career homer number 64, a walk-off grand slam against the Mariners' Bobby Ayala.
Good time to save it.
You're not kidding. You had never hit a grand slam. College, high school, Little League.
No, never hit a grand slam. Wasn't a big home run hitter when I was younger in Little League, and college had a few home runs, but no, it was first grand slam.
Robinson with a good fastball right there. They count 2-2. Jared Morrison started, went 4 2/3, struck out 9.
There's Jared Morrison over there. He's had just a great day today. On the mound, at the plate. Just look at it. He's just got such kind of confidence out there. You can see it in his eyes. He's like, all right, let's get this going. Let's get this over with. I'm ready.
Great breaking ball. Robinson freezes DeSigley, and there's one away. Well, lots of changes here at the 2010 Little League World Series, including expanded replay back in the third. Close play at first. Jeff Ciervo called safe. The play challenged as Ken Coomer came out. Coach's unlimited ability to challenge. You see the throw beat him on replay. They went to that replay, overturned the call. It is the first time that rule has been used and a call has been overturned. And again, the rule has been expanded to force plays, tag plays. Originally was used for fair or foul, and dead ball plays like is a ball a home run. And now the ability for a coach to challenge, but if you get it wrong, you lose the ability to challenge for the rest of the game unless it goes to extra innings and then the rule resets. Here's the 3-0.
All 4.
And he walked him on 4 pitches. Joey Hertkin up here. Toms River, New Jersey, champions back in 1998. But again, that was the Toms River East American Little League. This is the Toms River National Little League. New Jersey hasn't appeared in the Little League World Series since 1999.
Third ball. going to come over the plate, right?
Once again, words of encouragement. Giving them guidance. His son always goes, I think he's a little bit harder on me than he is the rest of the team.
Perkins shortened a bunt.
Hey, 2-1. You got to be smart here.
Vancouver out to the mound now.
All right. Don't try to overpower it. Sometimes, especially when you're throwing high, all right? Relax. We got 1 out. We're up by 10 runs. You're pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Got it? You want to close it out? Let's close it out. Come on, Brooks.
That's just great. Coach Coomer coming out there and talking about, hey, you want to close this out? And kind of jokingly with him and wants to make sure that Brooks had a smile on his face as he was walking away. And kind of you can see it right here. He goes, as he's asking him the question, he's kind of down and then joked with him and made him smile. And that's exactly how you want your pitcher to feel to close this game out.
Butted towards third. Robinson slipping. Out at first.
Well, here's the play again. After he made that smile, it was a nice bunt here. He goes over there, picks it up with his hand, but slips, what makes it difficult to make a throw, and a good short hop pick over there at the first baseman. And he called out right here, and you know, as replay shows, I think they made the right call there. He was out, but the coach is asking the umpires to get together to see if that was the correct call. He has a challenge. He has an available challenge if he wishes to challenge.
Okay, you want to challenge?
I'm going to challenge that. Okay.
You know, excellent play right there by the first baseman to make the pick. There you see it in his glove right there before the foot actually touches the bag there. He is called out. It's the correct call. I also believe the coach is doing an excellent job here. You're going, okay, well, I have a challenge. Why not take advantage of it? It was a close play. You really can't see it. I mean, we have the luxury right here on TV to be able to watch the replay and say, okay, it was the correct call, but they don't have that luxury on the field. So he's going to go over there, ask, and the call was upheld. And very efficient. Didn't take any time at all. To do all that, that's exactly how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, I mean, right there, you got nothing to lose as far as whether the play is close or he might be out and losing your ability to challenge. They're at that point down to their final out. And here it is, Kevin Blum. And again, standing by, we'll head over to Volunteer Stadium, Panama, Canada, immediately following the conclusion of our game. That game on right now at ESPN3.com. Canada leading in the second 1-0. Ohio from the Great Lakes looking to get an opening round win over New Jersey, representing the Mid-Atlantic. New format here in the 2010 Little League World Series, double elimination. Ohio, if they win, will meet the winner of Hawaii and Georgia. Waipahu and Columbus. That's coming up 3 o'clock Eastern on ABC. Well, both Columbus, Georgia, and Waipahu have won the Little League World Series. Hawaii in 08 and Columbus in 07.
Once again, we've been praising Coach DeSegli all day, and here it is during the appeal. He's going over, takes the time, shaking the hand of the catcher, telling him what a great job he's been doing behind the plate, patting him on the back.
1 ball, 2 strikes, got to be in the zone, right?
That's exactly why you said I want to play for him.
Just so positive. Talking with Sam Scott right there, put his arm around him. Sam's done a great job behind the plate today. The story here, Ohio, 8 first-inning runs Toms River hung around, got it as close as 9-6. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, Brooks Robinson here has been throwing a great breaking ball. He's got quite a few batters just kind of either flinching or just kind of hesitating and buckling and not being able to pull the trigger on their swing and catching them right there. That was a ball, but an excellent curveball.
Come on. Got a piece of that one. For Ohio, huge day for Jared Morrison. Toms River down to their final strike.
Stop catching. Down to the final strike, still up. When you look at the score, and I know they're down by 10 runs, but I think that score is a bit deceiving on how this game has really gone. It was a lot closer. There were different momentum changes throughout this game than what the score is indicating right now. Even though they were down 8 runs, they came back and were putting Hamilton, Ohio on their heels, having to make decisions to come out there and really force them to continue playing good baseball throughout this entire game.
Blum spoils that one. I think part of the reason that it's felt closer, even though the spread has been big the last few innings, because Toms River early showed they wouldn't go away. Down 8-0, they come back, make it 8-3. Down 9-3, they come back, make it 9-6. So you sit there and say to yourself, wow, no matter how many runs Ohio scores, Toms River is just going to keep on swinging. It hasn't happened since then, as Ohio has added 7.
And as positive as Coach DeSegli's been throughout all this, I'm sure after this game, he's also going to, we heard him earlier talk about, hey, we've been here before. If we take a loss, we know how to come back. We've done that in tournaments. But not only that, you put up 6 runs of Jared Morrison, a very, very good pitcher. And Jared Morrison settled down after that and continued to pitch well throughout the game. But it's another positive note.
Ball 4. How about that at bat? Kevin Blum, 9-pitch at bat. And he coaxes the walk. 2 aboard now. And Russell Petranto will come up to hit. Immediately after our game, we'll get you over to Volunteer Stadium. Top of the 3rd, 1-0 Canada leading Panama. Gary Thorne, Oral Hershiser standing by. That game currently available on ESPN3.com. Russell Petranto with a single. And Brooks Robinson ahead, 0-2. Swinging, and Ohio wins it 16-6. The team from Hamilton showing off the offense. 16 runs, and they get 3 home runs, including 2 by Jacob Jones. What a day. Jared Morrison was not retired. 3 hits and a walk. He knocked in 3. Jones knocks in 5, and Ohio a winner here. 16-6 the final, as the kids shake hands at home plate here at Lamade Stadium. Here are the brackets for you. Ohio wins, and they await the winner of Hawaii and Georgia coming up 3 o'clock Eastern on ABC. And New Jersey will take on the loser of Hawaii, Georgia, Sunday, 2 o'clock Eastern. 16-6 our final. Hamilton, Ohio over Toms River, New Jersey. Up next on ESPN, Panama and Canada. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Along with Nomar Garcia-Park, Kyle Peterson, and our entire crew, I'm John Shabby. So long from Lamade Stadium. Now we turn it over to Gary Thorne and Oral Hershiser at Volunteer Stadium. It's Canada and Panama. And welcome.